Yes, see here, this is electromotor equipment. The the horseshoe magnet of the North Pole and South Pole is there, and one is splittering, and they have a battery of the back side, and also a axle. Axle is nothing but the soft iron core made up of material, should be like of a rotating axis. Okay, and the brushes means is there of a splitterings. See here, one of the I have to check it. See here, this is the brushes. So one terminal is getting towards the positive side, and another brush is getting towards the negative side of the battery. So, and this is the north pole and south pole of the horseshoe magnet, and this is axle. Axle is nothing but rotating axis of the soft iron core material of the made up of, which is we call as axis. So now splittering means off the splitterings. So these are the connecting between the brushes and splitterings. See here, splitterings and brush. So here also splitting and brush. These splitterings are inside the armature, should be going on there. Whether the armature means the large number of turns of the copper wire, which is maybe have a resistance. Okay, now let us see. Now electrical motor means it may be how the electric motor converts electrical energy into mechanical energy. So here, what is the principle of electric motor? The main principle of electrical motor is working of magnetic effect of current. What is the main principle of electrical motor? Magnetic effect of current, which a current carrying conductor is placed perpendicular to the magnetic field, it experiences a force. Why we have to call it as a perpendicular? Because of, see here, the magnetic poles, one is north pole and one is south pole. The two poles are the perpendicular to the current. The current is flowing through this like this, but the magnetic field is north to south direction. So that's why the field is perpendicular to the current. So that's why we have to call it as perpendicular to the magnetic field experiences by the forces. What is the force here? By applying Fleming's left hand rule, what is indication? The thumb indicates. What the thumb indicates here? The thumb indicates the direction of the force. And the forefinger indicates what? It's towards the direction of the magnetic field. And middle finger indicates the direction of the current. There are three mutual perpendicular to each other. So that's how the direction of the force and direction of the current and direction of the field indicates by the three mutual perpendicular to the direction of the field, force and magnetic field. So this is called a Fleming's left hand rule. So this Fleming's left hand rule applying by this electrical motor. Now what is its construction? It is a consists of a rectangular coil. Here, see PQRS, that means so here ABCD. So in the textbook we have to know the diagram ABCD. Let us see how the working is here. See here, the ABCD is a rectangular coil. That means the insulated copper wire was suspended in a uniform magnetic field. The ends of rectangular coil are connected to the two copper metallic split rings. That is called a split rings. So one is above split ring and another one is below split ring. So now then we have to be now the ABCD is called as the rectangular coil of the current induced by the rotating axis. Now it rotates along with the coil. The external source such as battery sends to the current in the coil through the key and conducting stationary carbon brushes X and Y. See here, X is rotation towards the P and Y is towards the Q. Now let us see how make it is the current can be going towards the X can be changed to P and Y can be changed to Q. Then how the reverse of the current can be, and also we have to see here. Let us see the first one. Let us see here, the current is flowing through the from X to A direction. That means this indicates, the yellow color indicates the current direction. Yellow current indicates the current direction. The force indicates the downwards direction. Force indicates downward direction. From north to south, the direction of the magnetic field. Direction of the magnetic field. When the rotating axis here, the current is towards A to B, and it comes to C to D, That means the two sides of the currents are opposite sides. But force is here. When it is A to B here, the downwards of the force, and C to D here, the upwards of the force. When the axis of rotation, it pushes downward force and it pushes upward force. That means AB pushes downward force and CD pushes upward force. How? What is the half of the rotation? Then how it can be? See here. Rotation. Whenever half of the rotation, let us see here, the CD side, the current is flowing through this D to C. That means the current direction is reverse. When the current direction is reverse, then the CD force can be going towards downwards. That means then whenever the first time the CD pushes upwards force, but here when the current is changed the direction D to C and B to A. I understand the current direction when the half of the rotation completed, after the half of the rotation completed of the axis, then the current is towards the changes of the direction. Here D to C the current direction, and here B to A. Now D to A the current direction is going on there, then the force is downwards. When the current is B to A towards the terminal, then it gets to the pushes is upwards. That means the force is upward. So this is the half of the rotation can be changes of entire the system. Are you understand? See here, let us applying Fleming's left hand rule, the three mutual perpendicular to each other. Whether the A to B current flows through the A, B, C, D, the force is AB is downwards and CD is upwards. Now the current is reversed here, D, C, B, A. Now the CD force is downwards and the AB force is upwards. But the magnetic field does not change here. See here, the magnetic field does not change here. Like so that's why the current is in all directions same. The pushes of the forces are perpendicular to each other by the magnetic field and current. Are you understand? Let us see here in the video how to make the changing the entire the process. So here A to B downwards force and C to E D upward force. Here the X brush is connecting to P. When the half of the rotation is completed, the X can be moving towards the Q. Let us see. See here, X is moving towards Q and Y is towards P, like that. So the entire working of the magnetic effect of current can be going towards the changes of direction, but the current is same. Magnetic field is same, but half of the rotation, the entire the working process is can be motor, then the power will be giving to the energy, and then the mechanical works can be started. I understand? So this is called a brief working of electric motor.